Hi everyone, just thought I'd show an overview of this layout that I've put on Facebook and YouTube. It is 9 feet by 15 to that point there. It's N scale. I model modern times roughly. I'm not prototypical, but I run prototypical most of the time. I don't model a specific area. It's just what I think looks good. Not the best modeler out there, but I'm getting better as I go. This is my son's farm. I built it for him so he can play with tractors and cars and anything else he wants to on the layout. This is a family hobby for our family. My wife helps me with the scenery, and as you can see, it is actually in our living room, dining and part of the living room. Kitchen's in the back. Still a work in progress. I've only got one part of it, basically sort of basic scenery done on it. So it's only a year old at this stage, maybe 2 years old. Was going to knocked my last one down before the last lockdown here in New Zealand, and then had to wait for lockdown to be over before I could go out and buy wood and foam and everything like that. So I'll just duck under the layout and then I can start showing you stuff. Hang on. Ooh, sorry about that. So this part here was going to be a helix. Then I worked out it was going to be more difficult than I thought. So that bunch of trees, as you can see, that foam is removable for that tunnel, so I can get in there and clean track and access it. There is more trees to be planted. And this whole square now takes up my railway museum. Yeah, so I've always wanted one of these. On my last layout I just had a shed basically, and it wanted a turntable, so I forked out some money and got a turntable and a roundhouse. Got a machine shop there as well. Got the Bachmann 7, I don't know if you can quite see that, 765 in there. Sound. All my passenger cars are out at the back. So watering tower, and there will also be a coaling part there. And then we come into a small, what I'm going to call an interchange yard with the museum. So we've got 2 engines sitting in the back there, some carriages waiting. Because this line here, I'll just use my finger, that one there, is the museum line. But it does have a couple of industries. These buildings aren't permanent, they're just sitting roughly. I'm just getting the idea. And it comes down, I'm calling it the museum branch, it comes down to a dead end back there, which I'm going to imagine was the main line at some stage until they expanded the yard that you'll see in a minute and put the main line around the back of the town. So this will be the town with the street running scene here, and a crossover over the tracks just in the back there, and through here there'll be a main road. I like these Woodland Scenics ready built buildings. I'm not a very good builder of kits, to be honest, so I prefer ready made, makes my life easier. Not sure if I want this ethanol plant right behind Denny's or not. Not sure about it yet. I might change that industry. So we'll have a playground and a park over there where the museum train will go to, and then just back down the street back to the museum. So then we come into the main yard, which is the biggest yard I've ever had. So we've got our grain facility there, a couple of loco storages there, just one track for a couple of locos. Then the main yard with loco facility is going to be there. Don't mind the mess. And so then we have the end of the yard there, and then we come back to my son's farm. But at the back of the farm, that part there will be a maintenance of way facility for my train, which actually is the cleaning train for cleaning the track. It'll have a small yard office and car parks and stuff like that as well. So that's basically the layout so far. There will be a river scene in here once I get the confidence to bite the bullet and do something with it. So people wanted to see my the overall bit of the layout. So there we go, that's just a quick tour. If you want any more, just put a question in the comments if you have any questions or want me to show you something else more detailed. I have thought about doing step-by-step videos on how I'm building this, just to give people an idea, because I do see them on YouTube. I mean, I'm not the best modeler, as you can see, but I think it looks alright to me. It's only basic scenery, so I've still got detailing and cars and white paint strips to do on the road and all that sort of stuff. That brown passenger car there will be a cafe. So yeah, I'm getting there, and desk under there for building and tools and stuff. So yep, thank you for watching, and yeah, if you've got any questions or comments, just leave them below and I'll get back to you. Thank you. See ya.